Now I'm going to show you how to make your hot chocolate look like this for your Christmas colouring. This is part 2 on how to colour hot chocolate. Last time we focused on the marshmallows, now we're doing the hot chocolate itself. So as you can see, I go in my Hoohoo alcohol markers and I start from the lightest shade first. Then quickly adding in some shadows around the marshmallows whilst the ink is still wet. Don't worry if it doesn't look blended at first when you start adding in the dark shades, because we'll go back in with the first light shade we went with and just blend it all together. You'll find that will be a repeat pattern for this process. So now with the middle shade, I just go in, fill in that hot chocolate up a bit more, because you find it slowly gets a little bit darker depending where your light source is. And it doesn't need to be perfect, because when you think of hot chocolate, it's kind of swirly, it's a little bit like muddy, not muddy, but you guys know what I mean. Then same again, just adding in some of the shadows which you want to do from the next darkest shade to your middle shade. Now like I said, when it gets towards the edge of the cup, depending on your light source, it does get that bit darker. So we're just gradually building that up and filling in the rest of the cup. Like I said, it doesn't need to be perfect, don't worry if it's not all blended in exactly, just go back over with the lighter shade next to the darkest shade just to blend it all in. And like I said, the hot chocolate is not exactly a perfect blend. Now my shadows have dried down here, I'm just going to enhance the shadows a little bit more with my darker shades. Just like I say, just make the marshmallows look that bit more 3D on top of my hot chocolate. Now what I'm doing here, I'm adding patches of like darker bits to the hot chocolate, because if you've got that really like cocoa powder sort of ones, you tend to find it has little dark patches where it's all swirled around and it's been mixed. It just makes the hot chocolate look that bit more realistic. So for this part, I did show in the marshmallow tutorial, but I'm showing you again. Just adding brownies around the marshmallows to look like they're really sunken into the hot chocolate. And then blending it out with a colourless blender. Now, this is the key to make your hot chocolate look frothy. Just add in tiny little dots, some little big ones, some really tiny mini ones, just all around. And then as you get to the dark side, obviously go into the next shade darker to that to really show those little frothy circles. Finally, now we're just highlighting with a white acrylic or gel pen, either is fine. That is my hot chocolate colouring tutorial complete. Follow if you want to see my gingerbread colouring tutorial, which I will be doing next.